Good morning, everybody. I've made this video entirely too many times now, so I'm just going to make this one without the edits and the intent. I got a comment yesterday that made me think, who am I to give inspiration to anybody? And I hadn't really been saying the motivational quotes so much for the internet as I had for myself. And I want you guys to understand, I don't want your pity. That's not what this is, but it's an explanation of why I say some of the things that I say. Statistically, my childhood sucked. And whenever I was 14, I made a choice not to be a victim of it. Fast forward many years in my life, and I was medically retired out of my career field that I had put a solid 18 years in, and we can debate 20. Because I had been turning wrenches on diesels since I was about 8 years old, man. And it's all I knew. It was my life. And my first surgery went through, and I kept myself together. They kept me on the payroll, which was awesome. And after rehab, I get back in. Within 6 months, I had torn over 50% of my labral in my shoulder. And I was on the way for surgery number 2. And because how everything shook out and the fact that it wasn't in a solid position to start with, that second surgery effectively ended my career. And I let it destroy me. I chose to be a victim the second time. And what you guys are watching now is me choosing not to be a victim for the rest of my life. I'm going to do something cool with it because I'm still here. I've put a lot of rehab into my shoulder, and I can put a solid amount of work on it without, worrying about it falling apart or killing me for the next week and a half because I've, tightened a bolt with it that was a little difficult. So, I am doing the best that I can to deserve the day that I have. Because there for a while, I didn't feel like I deserved any of them. So, I'm just doing my best not to quit. Have a good one.